believe his show got canceled. We'll go on Casper's page himself and see what it's saying over there. I don't think the blog's jumped on it yet. Let's go on Casper, the neighborhood ghost, aka Tom Riddle. Everyone tap in. Let's see on the 21st. Okay, we're gonna have to go to some places where I don't usually go. But hey, listen, man, it's 2024, man. Maybe I'm turning a new leaf. Let's go to the Ninjas page here. Let's go on Rock Boy's page.
What's good, YouTube? Back with another one. Before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that like, it, that subscribe, hit that notification bell. But let's get right into it. Now it's looking like we're about to find out if Casper TNG is a man of his word or he's just rap capping. Now, last time his concert got canceled, he said that if it happens again, he's going to be having a free concert for all of his fans at Nathan Phillips Square. And what do you know? It's looking like 2 of his shows got canceled. He posted to his Instagram, bruh, knew the police wasn't going to be having it. Shut down my Toronto show, SMH, Nathan Phillips Square it is. Oh yeah, Calgary too, SMH emoji. Why you moving like that? Added Montreal.
Okay, so the Calgary and the Calgary and the Toronto. I knew the Toronto show was going to get canceled. That was easy work. They were not going to let this guy perform in Toronto. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment said Friday's arch nemesis. Listen, fam, if I got to go get the news from over here, I'm going to go get it, fam. This is my job. Right? But, yeah. Casper shows, 2 of his shows are canceled. And from what he's saying, that if his shows get canceled, he's going to give people a free show over at Nathan Phillips Square. I feel that. I love the energy, Casper. I want him to be able to achieve that. But that's not easy neither, bro. Right? If he can do it, all the power to him. Okay, I'd love to see it. I'm not pulling up. Actually, I might pull up. I might pull up and film that. If you perform at Nathan Phillips Square, but listen, Toronto police don't play, bro. Especially over there. What's that, 52 division or whatever? I think it's 52 division, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly. Them boys don't play. It might not be that easy to just go to Nathan Phillips Square, you know, pull out the big speakers and then start doing a show. That's right next to City Hall. All right. You might bump into Olivia Chow or something while you're doing your show. She don't want to hear no hip hop. She ain't trying to hear no come outside or, you know, in my blonde. It's in my blonde. It's in my. No. Olivia ain't trying to hear that. All right. But this is actually something that's a common thing. Casper TNG, somebody who has a lot of monthly listeners. He accumulates a lot of views on YouTube. Dare I say he's one of the Toronto underground rap stars. Okay? Look who you'd see Casper on the road and they're like, oh my God, yo, you're Casper TNG. Like that kind of effect. It's not like he just walks by and niggas is like, who's that? Okay? Casper he's a guy when it comes to this rap game. So he deserves to be able to perform at different venues and get his fan base out. To play devil's advocate, though, I do understand where some of the concern comes from when it comes to the authorities. They're not trying to have his ops pull up at the venues. You know, Casper does a lot of online antics where he goes into other people's hoods, does all kind of not wild stuff, but things that can be deemed antagonizing, okay, to the mainstream media. All right, aka them white people. I'll just say it. So it's not going to be as easy for him to just say, you know what, I'll just do Nathan Phillips Square. Screw this. You cancel 2 of my shows, I'll just do it in a public venue where anybody can get at me. I don't even think that's a safe thing for you to do, bro. But what I will give as advice is maybe just clean up the image a little bit. Obviously, keep it gangster, obviously. We're not telling you to start making music about flowers and rose petals and stuff. But you've already achieved the level of notoriety, the level of streams where you're a known thing. You're a factor out here. So all that extra stuff, the op stuff and all that, yes, it keeps people hot. You know, it keeps the motion going, keeps people engaged. But I don't even think he needs to do that at this point. I think now his play should be always working on making sure every time he pops up on social media, it's all about business. Okay? It's all about the next move. It's all about what you're doing musically. You're not going on live. You're not popping out in anybody's hood. You're just keeping it clean. Except for when you're doing your music, you could talk about your past. You could talk about the hood. You could talk about grimy shit. But keep it clean on social media. Don't make it where, ooh, if we get this guy in our venue, things may happen. Like, it's hard to tell these people, oh, well, listen, don't worry about nothing. Nothing's going to happen. Where if they go on social media and see, oh, you guys are in, you know, the quote unquote ops hood, they're like, what's an op? Oh, opposition? Okay, yeah. That's dangerous. He's in their area? That's dangerous. Ooh. I don't know if we should book that guy over here. Like, really, like, I'm not even trying to diss niggas, tell niggas how they live their life, nothing like that, okay? Just from a logical standpoint, you got to look at it like, yo, what would the most scared people think if they were to look at my social media? If they were to really do a little bit of investigating into what I'm doing on a regular basis or what gets me more traction, would I book that person? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be like, nah, but it's not going to happen. It'll happen to anybody else, but it won't happen with me. Nah, you got to really take it in and like, would I invest my money to possibly lose it if the place gets shot up? Put yourself in the shoes of the promoter is all I'm saying. Okay? I'm not trying to stop you from getting your bag because I want Casper to be able to do sold out venues over at the Opera House and all these different places that hold even thousands and thousands, arenas I want to see Casper doing. However, to make sure that these people get their return on their investment, they want to make sure that the place is safe. And then them having to hire extra security, extra cops, that starts cutting into their investment. Okay? Like, yes, let's just do it anyway. Oh yeah, you guys are trying to stop the play? Well, what do you need? More cops? Sure, I'll spend an extra $10,000 to get more cops. Now the promoter makes zero. Okay, now the promoter's paying for you to do a show because he had to pay for more security, more police. You feel me? So it's not like it's not that they're trying to stop your bag. You may be making yourself radioactive, bro. Take the advice from I don't even want to say old head, from the OG. Keep the music, all that the same. Even when it comes to like this, if you want to diss niggas, diss them in your bars. But pulling up in niggas' hoods, calling out your ops on Instagram, that's all stuff that people can screen record, they can keep, and they use it. They use it when people are trying to apply for jobs. They'll go on your Instagram and see if you're too much of a party animal and say, you know what, I don't think I'm going to hire this person. He's not going to make it to work on Monday because he's partying too much on the weekend. When I'm trying to rent out a spot to somebody, I'm going to go on their Facebook. I'm going to go on their Twitter. I'm going to go see what kind of social media activity that they're doing to make my decision on whether I want to give them the place. So the same applies to rappers. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, Casper, but just clean it up a little bit and you'll be fine, bro. I'm going to cover one more thing and then we're going to touch road. I'm going to touch the road. Touch the road. All right, salute to Casper.
We love hip hop.